Welcome back, friends. Today I have a lot of mangoes and I am baking mango cake. So, of course, my main ingredient is my mango, and I'm going to be getting my mangoes to do a puree. Anyhow, you can do this, anyhow, just get your mango flesh out of your mangoes and like puree them up. If you have a food processor, it make it easier. If you have a blender, just use anything you have. You can add a little bit of milk or water, just a tiny little bit just to blend it. You basically need a puree, don't need it runny at all. So I'm just cutting my mangoes. I used about 3 mangoes because I needed like a cup of mango puree. I know sometimes mangoes is all about the seed. You have to like cut quite a bit before you can get a lot. So I have pureed my mango and I have a cup of mango puree. I'm adding 2 eggs and oil. You can use melted butter as well if that is what you prefer. And I'm just whisking all this all together. I just wanted to do this quick cake in little time. I added sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. The recipe is in the video. Please check for the correct one. I used about 1.5 cups of flour and I just like mixed this in like gradually. Sorry about that little darkness, about that little hitch. Okay guys, so I've mixed in my flour. This is the last bit of my flour that I'm adding, and I use like 1.5 cups. So just mix it in bits so that you don't end up with a lumpy batter. That's the reason why you're going to be adding them little by little so that you can control it from the beginning and you don't have like lumps here and there. You wouldn't want that at all for your batter or your cake. So I'm just mixing it all together again, and I'm using this silicone baking tray. I'm like using oil so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. It's silicone, it shouldn't stick, but I just always do this just in case. I don't want anything to stick. So I'm pouring in my batter right now in readiness to like go into the oven. I've preheated my oven. It's been preheating for about 10 minutes now and it's ready for my cake. So I'm just like patting this to release and to make it all sink in, and I'm baking this at 350 for 1 hour. So guys, my cake is done. I like when my cake is properly done. I don't want it sunken in the middle at all. And can you see that when that comes out clean, your cake is done. So to the frosting, I'm going to be using whipping cream, cake whipping cream, particularly for cakes. You can use any whipping cream of your choice, and I'm just whipping this to hard peaks because it's easier for me to like slide this onto my cake rather than when it's still runny or when it's like medium peaks. This is not for ice cream, this is for cake, so I prefer when it is like harder. So guys, I am done with this and it is time for my cake, and it has cooled down. Make sure it is cooled down. Mine was still slightly a bit warm, but make sure it is totally cool when you're doing this so that your frosting can stay in place and you don't have any issues. So I'm just going to cut off a layer of this cake. Anyhow you do it, whatever thing you do, just freestyle basically, guys. There's no, I'm a home cook, I'm not a chef, so I just do this for the way people in my house enjoy it. And I've taken off the layer of the cake so that I'm going to be placing the frosting in the middle. So this is just like sandwich, guys. This is just to make the cake a little bit richer and more interesting and more enticing rather than it being like plain. If you want it plain, why not? It totally depends on you. So I'm spreading my frosting right now, and I'm just making sure it covers every single bit of my cake. Just do it freestyle anyhow you want to do it. I'm covering it back so that I can cut it effectively, and just cut it according to your desired shape, however you want it. And can you see this? Yeah, oh my goodness, people at the back were already like, hey mommy, give us cake, mommy, give us cake. But I was like, it's okay, chill pill, I have to serve my YouTube audience first. And guys, we're done. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to check back. I would love to see you come back again and again. Thank you guys so much. Love you. See you in other videos. Bye.